Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm two-time Olympian, IFBB Men's Physique Pro, Patrick Fulgham, here in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada at the 2025 NPC Legends Classic with our overall Classic Physique champion, Mr. Sam Sulek. Congratulations. You look absolutely incredible. My pleasure.
Feels good.
It does feel good. And speaking of that feeling as well, you got to hone that in because in 2 weeks, we're headed somewhere special as well. We're going to get to that conversation here in a minute. But tell us a little bit first and foremost about this incredible journey that led you to this victory tonight as well.
Gotcha. So for the most part, I feel like I'm just hardwired to get bigger, building more muscle, more strength, more everything in the gym, eating a ton of food. So I've got some practice with actually putting on size, but this is my first time taking it to the level of, all right, I'm big enough. I was actually a little concerned I wouldn't be able to make weight. I wanted to time it just right where I'd be as heavy as I could be for Classic, and I think I called it right there. But yeah, so 2 weeks from now that I've qualified for the Arnold, that's the plan, to see how I fare at the Arnold Amateur. Absolutely. So the grind doesn't stop yet. I get a bit of a refeed tonight, so you know, even yesterday too. 900 grams of carbs so far. Really got to fill it back up, but I got to get back on the deficit for the next 2 weeks. Get a touch leaner, touch drier, and then hopefully, not to say it like it's a bad thing, but hopefully this is my worst stage look ever, just because I'm only going to improve it from here.
That's right. And speaking of those improvements as well, it is in the subtle nuances and that do make the differences as well. And that's a little bit about the feedback that we were discussing as judges as well. Is you do got to come in a little bit sharper, particularly in the backside as well. It's one of those things where pose for pose. Obviously, we're at that stage, and at this stage in particular, we're judging every bit from your presentation to the details. Everything matters at that point as well. Expectations going into the Arnold. Obviously, we're coming in hot. Oh, yeah. What are your expectations, for yourself on a personal level and from a professional perspective as well?
Gotcha. So for me with the competitions, you got to look at it objectively. There's a million C-bums out there bigger than me. So really, I'm just concerned. All right, I got to get as lean as I can get, dry as I can get. And today I definitely did that. This is my first time reaching anywhere near stage ready. So that leaves me 2 weeks to get a touch leaner. And then now I've got, I started with 0 stage experience.
That's right, absolutely.
So now I've got a bit more practice. Like even coming into finals tonight versus pre-judging yesterday, I feel so much more confident.
That's right. And you know what? Confidence is a part of, not the key per se, but it does account for a lot as well. For all those watching, who potentially want to walk in your shoes one day, what words of advice or encouragement do you have for those who potentially want to be where you are and where you plan to go as well?
Well, you can't forget. This is incredible. Like this whole day.